Hello, my dear friends. Today's session we will talk about about sketches, and I accomplished some sketches. Actually, I spent too long time on this because it is not sketch. It is quite accomplished drawing, but. But today I would like this just to change it. Let me explain you, because actually this snail and the story about this guy, it is cute, but a little bit unclear what they're going to do, because in the first time I tried to add here some, to make him kind of carpet seller. But after that I changed my mind and add here some kind of, so to be a carpet seller, I think it is not good for forest, because it is unusual and it's useless. And so I would like just to take a little bit new view on this project, on this about all this scene, and I changed it a little bit for this case, for a little bit kind of, I made his here one sketch, because I would like just to add here some another details, for example like shields here, and kind of much more decorative and much more, I don't know, clear to viewers. Okay, what we have here, we have here some guy that going to sit on the snail, and they going to adventure, and this adventure could be war with with another snails, maybe it could be war with some crabs or another creatures in the forest, and he is going to sit here, and I change here the shape, the main shape of this guy, of all the snail, because I would like to share, to show more space here, and to show that this guy, this snail, is quite big, quite big and quite huge for if we compare to usual common snail like that. Here in this sketch we can't understand which size it has, and which size of this snail, and it is cute, it's good, but not enough for good illustration, not enough for good sketch. For this reason I just I would like just to change a little bit the composition, and a little bit this the all main situation, what's going on a little bit. I would like just a little bit change the storytelling or story about this, what's going on here. First of all, I would like to add here some flag or something like that, and just to emphasize, to show that this guy goes to fighting to fight, to some battle. And in my, if you can see here, I don't know if it's visible at all, but if you can see here, I prepared for first time something very long and cute flag, but after that I little bit changed my my mind, because actually these flags, so long flags, it was they was used just to battle, to for the sea ship, and the ship. Okay, so this ship, and so you in the land, in the people can't use it because it's too long for and it could be just damaging, and it's not good. So I would like just to change it to something a little bit in a little bit another shape, something like that, and maybe I think it will be much more believable. Okay, so practically they can't use a long and very long flags, because it is impossible. It is not useful. It is very challenging and it's not good. So for me, it is, for now, I think it could be enough to put this flag in this shape. Okay, so what I made here, what I made here differently, I changed the silhouette of this shape of snail, and I made it a little bit more, I don't know, in this direction, just to emphasize the side, because I need to share here that, here we go, we have here huge plants, or some plants close to us, and here we have something much more smaller and further from us. So I would like to draw this sketch that I would like just afterwards to convert to illustration, and to make it from low point of view. Low point of view, it means that I'm here, my eyes here, my horizontal line is kind of here, and I'm small, I'm looking on this scene, and I can recognize that this guy, this snail, is huge, just huge, big, enormous, giant. Okay, never mind, we continue to develop it. And in this stage, after clarify everything, after clarify my story and what I would like to say, only after that I can start to sketch with my pencil. And of course, as I show in the start of our session, I start in advance to prepare some pencils, some sharpened pencils, because during my work I want to be focused on my drawing, not to looking for another pencil or things like that. Okay, so I continue to develop it, and I would like just to explain you what I'm going to do, what I'm going to draw here, and why that, and why I choose to draw in this way or in another way. Okay, first of all, if we talk about sketching and about some story, in my case, in this case, we talk about illustration. When we start to prepare something, think first of all, it should be clear what's going on here. Second one, it should be believable and interesting. So for illustration, for good illustration, you have to think about each tiny detail here. And so this is a point, and I would like, for me, it is very, very important. So let's begin. And during my work, I want just to talk a little bit. Okay, this guy is sitting on a leaf like that, like this one, on the leaf, and it is their place for just to get much more interesting and a good place for sitting on it. Because who knows, maybe this guy should ride on this snail for a long, long time. Who knows? And actually, I've thinking about this illustration for a couple days, but and I prepared this sketch, but a little bit I changed a little bit my mind, and just for okay, in this case, what we can see here, he's holding this flag, this flag here, and in another hand he holding these tiny things that I would like to draw here. So when we talk about horse, for example, I try to explain it here. In a horse, when we place it horse, we have different things like with some strips that we can hold and just to take some direction to the horse to switch, to turn in some place or something like that. Okay, and in this case, in my snail, I decided to do the same. I would like just to add here in the shape, a little bit in the shape, in the same shape like the eyes here. I need to clarify how can I explain it much better, but it's eyes. It's eyes. So actually in helmet we have here some open areas for eyes, and if we talk about of course if we talk about medieval knight and medieval armor like that, but actually eyes of our snail, they are here on the top of these things, and so these two parts should a little bit copy the shape of eyes here, a little bit, but they have to be quite clarified, quite clear that to these two pieces we should to connect strips for direction, for changing direction, these strips. You understand? I hope it's quite clear. So one of them comes here in his eye. No, not in this hand. This hand is busy. He's holding this flag. And this hand, in this hand, he can hold one strip, and another strip comes here from this direction to the behind this excuse me, it is a little bit wrong, in this direction to behind this snail, its body, and in this direction. Actually this strip should be loop, it should be just not two strips, it should be only one. Okay, I don't want to explain too much about strips and different things. Of course, I made a research. I did a research about helmets and about actually part of my job, daily job. I need to draw knights, and never mind. It is secret job. My job. Okay. So I did this research about helmets and about some armors, and I know what they mean, what they talk about, how to draw them. Okay, actually it is a little bit pointless, all this stuff, a little bit pointless, because of snail very soft and is very soft and easy damaged. I don't know how to explain it. They have to protect on their body, and for this reason they have shell this on its body, and but I would like to draw something unusual. And so this helmet a little bit pointless, but who knows, maybe this snail is very, very clever, and it should to protect its mind, brain, who knows. And so it's a little bit pointless, but I like it, and I like because I can hear in this, only this one tiny window for air, open area for air, I can kind of explain the I don't know, serious and angry, or some character of this snail, the character of this snail. Okay, I'm going to do now a little bit senses. Okay, this shell is construction of this shell have kind of strips here. It is not strips, it is kind of this tiny strips here, or in this, for example, in this one also it is different. It is from the sea. I can't find now, for now I don't have in near me this this shoot to show you, but never mind. I think all of us, all of you just know what I mean. So they have kind of parts, and I would like just to share it and to show it, even though we can see this shoot in this shape. But who knows, I'm creating the imaginative story, and it could be. And so here we go. I try to add here some details. For what I'm doing it, just to get more interesting illustration, more exciting illustration, because of this is interesting, to create something valuable, to create another world. I told in one of my previous sessions that it is a little bit useless to draw all the stuff with dragons and different things like that, and but it's cute because actually I think we are adults, and we love cute stories. Who watching Marvel's movies, or different, or I don't know, different movies, unreal and fantasy, Lord of the Rings? Who watch it? Not just kids, also adults, because we all need good stories and tales to escape the troubles. Kind of. Okay, this is my cute snail here, you can see. And of course I'm going to prepare these tiny things, and actually I have no possibility, I have no room for this drawing, but digitally this is a good process of digital art. And digitally, if I do it digitally, I can add as much room as I want, but in real sketches we have a lot of I don't know, it looks nice anyway, and I just look like I like to do so, and to create all this stuff. just like to draw. And I think my audience, I have no clue who you are. And I hope if you are artists, if you illustrators, keep drawing in hand, on your hand, with your hand, because it is very important, I think, and cute, and also you can achieve a lot of interesting shapes, and feel much more confident when you start your digital project. And it's like training. Do you know, we need to train our muscles, and our muscles is our hand, and we need to train it every single day and to draw not only digitally, also with just sketching, and draw different stuff. I don't know what you prefer, what you love to draw. It doesn't matter. And it could be, I don't know, flowers, girls. It doesn't matter. The most important to draw every single day. It is really, really, really must have, must do. Okay, great. Okay, now I would like to be focused on a little bit on this area. And also I would like just to talk to you and show that I would like just to think, not to add for now, just to think about environment. For example, they are riding in some place. Yes, they are riding in some place, and they are in the forest, in the field. I don't know when they are going to be and to fight with somebody. I know, but it is not. It doesn't important now to share it, to show it. And so here I would like just to add some plants, tiny plants, to just to get some proportions, how this what the size of this snail. If the snail are really big, or maybe it is quite tiny. In the future, I hope to draw a lot of different things, not snails, because not all of us, not all of you maybe love these creatures, and people little bit, I don't know, care of to be far from creatures like insects, snails, and all this stuff, because it is disgusting. It is not disgusting. What is disgusting? It is our approach to the nature. That was disgusting. That was really disgusting. Okay, you see, I can due to the fact that my my pencil is very sharp and very has its top. It's very, you see here, you can maybe, okay, it is very, very sharp, and I can get and add tiny details. It can't be miniature because it is not the goal of my drawing. And so some plants here, another one should be maybe here, behind this this guy, behind this snail, and maybe another grass here behind him, maybe some clovers, maybe something else. So the most important for me, to keep this illustration interesting, to add not too much details, but to add enough details to just to achieve my goal and to create something unusual. And I'm going to check again and again my shape, my main shape. I try to just to get it kind of, don't think about each tiny detail here, but to think about all this shape. This is the reason why I put this flag so high, because I want to get shape of this flag here, and also to share that this shell comes behind this flag, and actually I think this flag is too large and too big for this tiny creature to hold it, because it is too heavy, but it has his magic forces, magic strength. Okay, again, I think about details, I think how to prepare everything, how it will be in the future. And because I make sketching, I sketching for next my drawing, for next my to develop it. I sketching also to just to have fun, as you like to say. Also to have fun, and also to think about my future illustration. Maybe it could be interesting to develop it. It could be not. I don't know. If I, after some time, I will watch on this illustration, and I can understand that sorry, I can understand after a while, and that it is not interesting. It is not. It is quite banal story, and uninterested story, and who knows? And maybe I will love it. And it is interesting trick and interesting thing of artists, because when we finish our work we hate them because because we have some expectations about our drawing, and when we get the final result, it could be disappointing a little bit, because of I don't know if in my mind I had some imagination, some image of this story, and it is not fit to my inner imagination, but to my things. Okay, just to clarify this, another eye here and here, and okay, this is helmet of this huge snail. And okay, we have I would like just to explain a little bit that one unconscious rule, kind of rule of shapes and details. When we see a lot of details around on some drawing and on some shape, it looks much more bigger, and then some shape without details. For example, let me explain you for this area. Sorry for we have a bow here, okay? We have a bow. We have another one. Two size, the same size. Don't get me literally. And same size, same balls. One of them I just can add some shapes here, just to explain that it is the ball, not some stump circle. I don't want to talk about shades and different stuff. I would like just to share with you my thoughts. And another ball with the same shape, the same shades, but now you can see tiny details. For example, unconsciously, this shape looks more valuable and more interesting, and our eye and we will watch on this ball because it looks unusual, it looks complex. We unconscious, we won't understand what's going on here. And this shape, it is a good shape, but it's empty, kind of. It is not such an interesting and exciting. Okay, I continue my sketch, just to watch, to define all tiny details that I can check for myself for this drawing. If I want to add something, we have another rule I would like to share with you. The rule of time. When you work on something and you when you work on something and you want to understand if your drawing, sketch, whatever it was, it will be, if it's right or not right, good or not good, just put your drawing aside for half a day, for example. Just put it aside, and after some time you will watch on this illustration, on your drawing, much, and just to refresh your eye, and also your mind, because when we draw something, we of course we are thinking, and we think about different things, and etc. And I would like afterwards I would like just to to think about this guy and to think about his proportions, because I don't like this his posture and here, and I think it should be a little bit differently. So I leave it for next time, for next my session, just to develop this guy for my next illustration, for my next sketching session. Okay, in this case I would like just to say you that in my sketches here I keep in my mind from the direction of light. The direction of light here comes from the sky, from sky, yes. And but now, because it is only just sketch, I don't want to emphasize to be engaging with values and with shades, values, and different stuff that depends on light. Okay, not for now, not for this sketch, but I keep it in my mind. So it means that when I start to draw this helmet, I can emphasize very dark parts or shaded parts, like that. For example, like this. Okay. About body of snail, I added here some kind of spots or things like that, but actually snail has quite interesting structure of its soft body, and I try just to mark it. I don't want to draw it for now because it is not my goal for now, but I would like just to emphasize and to keep in my mind that this creature has interesting structure, interesting texture of its body. That's it. Okay, my sketch almost done. For me, it is done. I can, of course, I can to add here a lot of details and flowers and etc. Different things, but it is not my goal. My goal was to clarify to myself what the main shape and which details I would like to add to this scene, to this, to my drawing, to my next composition, to my sketch, because sketches we can sketch to ourselves and we can sketch for something, to create further. Next step, you can create illustration, an interesting illustration. That's it for now, for our class today, for our session. I hope it was interesting and helpful, because during my work I tried to explain different things about drawing, and I think it is very dull to explain things without examples. For example, here I would like just to... So that's it. This is for now. I can touch here a lot and to get a lot of details. What I would like to develop next time, this guy, because I would like just to clarify his I don't know, character and different things about him. But I leave it for next hour session. Thank you for watching my video, and bye for now.